So the voting's in from yesterday. Votes are being counted. Everyone's all excited about the result that will be announced, I think, either this evening or tomorrow, or whatever. Does anyone really... Is there anybody that actually really believes anybody other than Sadiq Khan will be crowned the new Mayor of London? Come on. You know, wake up and smell the coffee. He was always going to be the Mayor of London, and I guarantee, I'll put my life down on it, he will be the new Mayor of London. It's so obvious. The minute the paperwork come through my door, and I for some reason, because I wouldn't normally, but for some reason, I decided to open up the letter and have a look at this this list of candidates. As soon as I come across Sadiq Khan in the list, put the paperwork down, said to myself, there's our new Mayor of London. I've got straight on the computer, googled it, and lo and behold, there he was. Anywhere you type the word Mayor, you saw his face. Now that statistic alone, that alone is enough to prove the popularity of somebody, and that was enough to seal what I already believed anyway. And was it any surprise yesterday when the Barnet voters got sabotaged? That just cries out corrupt in every way, because it's only one person that's going to go in the favour for, which is obvious. So then you've got the people who aren't too happy about the restrictions, like the borders that you're allowed to vote. So like you've got mainstream London, you've got the outskirts of London, and there's a lot of people sort of moaning about the fact that they can't vote because they're in like Essex if they're one side of the road and the other side's London, you know, blah blah blah, yet they all work in London, etc etc. Fair play, you know, they should be able to vote. If you work in London and live that fucking close to the borders, you should be given a vote, you know. But of course not. But that would have been better for us, or you know, better for Britain, a British Britain, because ultimately anyone who lived in East London or grew up in South London in areas that were so heavily populated by a certain culture, for example, Tower Hamlets, Bangladeshis, and East London in general, is completely dominate the citizens there. Like English citizens are a minority. They're safe to say, definitely in East London. So therefore, the East Londoners moved out and they moved to the suburbs of Essex. You know, so many of them can't even vote. So East London, you might as well say straight away, bang, stick it down, Sadiq Khan all the way. South London, same. People that was in overrun areas moved out to South London. Moved out to Kent. You know, same thing. Borderlines kick in. No one even gets a chance to vote. The ones that are left in London, the white British who grew up, born and bred in Britain, probably don't even want to fucking vote. Just like I don't really. So South London, safe to say, heavily populated with Muslim, and no doubt Sadiq Khan all the way. Then you got North London. Yeah, again, plenty of Muslims in North London. Same thing, move out, Hertfordshire, things like that, can't vote. Yet they're Londoners, originally. So, it just, do I need to go on? West London, forget, they don't even, you know, they'll vote Sadiq Khan purely because they think it's great. The multicultural areas in London, they think it's fantastic for tourism and for the, you know, for the do-gooders and whatever, you know. So you can bet your life that many of them would have voted, or I suppose they're either going to be Conservative or Labour, whatever. They don't really come into it. Those three other areas, North, South and East, are the significant areas that would have definitely confirmed what I already knew. And I've just had an update actually earlier, a little bit earlier, saying that during the halfway mark of counting up, Sadiq Khan's way in front. Surprise, surprise. So there we have it. The first Muslim politician to claim a significant role that has an effect on the place that we grew up, the place our children are growing up, and the place that needs protecting more than anywhere or more than anything ever now. And it just don't look good, does it? You know, even exposure of racist comments and gestures made by Sadiq Khan wasn't enough to sway the British public. Oh yeah, but then again, did the British public really get a say? I don't think so.